Mm-hmm.
In this form, you may call me Nefertiti. I'm the strongest of the Archdemons. Needless to say, I can crush your minds with ease. Don't be caught unprepared, and defend those who remain helpless.
An Archdemon giving us advice on how to defeat her? Now I've seen it all.
I have a mission to fulfill.
Okay, I'm assuming her things are not going to be particularly strong against her because she's probably got quite a bit of shadow resistance. So I'm going to apply regen.
It's my turn.
Numerous or few? Numerous foes. I should probably do that just to see. I can probably figure that she's gonna be weak against light magic, but I want to know for sure.
It's my turn.
I might have to restart the battle because I've just lost a turn, but they'll be fine. He's still got nothing useful. He can use ultimate.
I have
later.
a plan. My turn.
Slaying, healing. I'm your man.
And let's reduce her attack. Oh, she's blinded. That's
I know
helpful.
all about you.
She is actually not resistant to shadow magic at all, and her attack isn't even that strong, I think. Her defense is fairly weak too. She's just fairly resistant against status effects. Interesting. Okay.
Behold the power of the Monocrest! Ultima Glacier!
Mind crush!
Okay. Huh. She missed.
When the music's fine.
Okay,
no
that's
reason to
very
whine.
helpful. Thank you, Kilvala.
Mother, you and I never really got along, did we?
I had my interests, you had yours. That's all, Fa. Besides, I might have been quite hard on you.
I don't think I'll ever understand you, but I won't deny that you wanted good for Hoikade in your own way. That's why I'll put an end to Nefertiti's life, as that was Queen Mooney's last wish.
Okay. That scales off her defense, and her defense is like ridiculously high, so let's give it a try. Shiori. It's stronger versus numerous. You know what? Let's just use a normal
power
attack.
of the Monocrest.
Although, actually, does she have any useful skills otherwise? Her attack's already reduced. She's already blind.
It's my turn.
No, just normal attack will do. Suzaku,
Every target
same.
has a weakness.
Rhea, just
Every target
yeah,
has
just
a
attack.
weakness.
Slaying, healing. I'm your
Kristoff
man.
can go for the defense debuff now.
It's time to be judged.
7? 4K. Eh.
Beware of my tail!
Okay. But that's a lot of status effect that I'd rather not have.
Can you withstand this darkness?
7K this time? Yes. There you go.
Mind crush!
Like a rock from the sky, here I cometh valiantly. Ha!
Alright, alright.
Shiori Hoikade. We meet again after so many years.
Have we met before? If you know anything, tell me.
You were just born. It's understandable that you don't remember. But you...
What? What were you about to say?
I have a mission to fulfill.
Okay. That did very good damage, didn't it? So let's keep going with
My
that.
turn.
She can't use any skills. But that's not a problem, really. She can just attack.
Fear the power of the
He
monocrest.
can use Ultimate Glacier
I have
again.
a plan.
She... Honestly, her normal attack hasn't been
better not
particularly great, so
underestimate me.
let's not go for that. And we'll go for that with Kristoff.
Time for my perfect ploy. Lightning rod!
Okay. Malsana. Alright. Stat reset. Or reduce her attack again. That's fine. Just attack Baratraz. She'll regenerate on her own.
I have a mission to fulfill.
And she can just keep... Reduces a foe's defense. That's fine. She's last to get her turn. So just keep
It's my
going.
turn.
Shiori? Honestly? I should wait one more turn, I
Comrades,
think.
you can count on me.
Should I? To heal Kristoff, I mean? Yes, I'll
Fear
wait
the
one more
power
turn.
of the monocrest.
Oops,
It's my turn.
Just attack
I have a
normally.
plan.
And use Scorching Shot.
Slaying, healing. I'm your man.
And you will lower defense. Yes, Burnt is very nice. Because that means, I think that means she heals for less.
Mind crush!
Okay.
For my people, I'll keep fighting.
It's just the same.
It's my
Keep
turn.
going. You will actually heal Suzaku now. Her turn is so late. Do I just want to use
I'm
Pillar
watching
Heal?
you.
If she gets hit before that by a Mind Crush, she won't have the... Well, I mean, she won't have it either way. Whether I heal or Pillar Heal is irrelevant. Oh, it only targets the whole row if she's in Salt 5. I forgot.
It's my turn.
I also needed Kristoff in the front row, didn't I?
Comrades, you can count on me.
So maybe... I
It's
should
my
just
turn.
reorder, actually. That seems like a good idea. Suzaku. Honestly, I said potions would be useless. I have changed my
turn.
mind.
Every
Burn
target
is
has a
still
weakness.
active, so let's go for the
You'd better not
paralysis
underestimate
potentially.
me.
And you will go for the attack debuff.
Beware of my tail!
Ah, that is unfortunate. Yikes. Okay.
Mind crush!
Okay.
Don't blink, or you'll miss your last moments.
Holy Wand, that helps out a little.
This isn't right. This power is getting the better of me. Ugh! Stop me! Before it's too late!
I have a mission to fulfill.
Honestly, just use a Fairy Instance at the
My
end.
turn.
You'll just
I shall
attack,
forge a new path.
My turn.
so will you, because you have
Comrades,
no other options
you can
anyway.
count on me.
Alsana, yeah, she heals for 2k, stats get reset. Apocalypse Ray. Okay, yeah, that's what the healing is for. Blinded, good, thank you, Lepto. It's not brilliant, but it
Once
helps
again,
at least
it's
somewhat.
my turn.
There is a risk to using skills now. Weirdly.
Once
She's
again, it's
right
my
at the
turn.
very end. Honestly, I don't think she's gonna
You better not underestimate me.
I will try with him. Just because it's so worth it.
I shall forge a new path.
For Suzaku, it honestly, keep the fairy instance
Every
going.
target has a weakness.
And paralysis.
I'm watching you.
And we'll go for some pillar heal actually. Yep. Okay, missed actually. That's completely fine. He's still got enough mana even after that. It's perfect. Yeah, Holy Wand.
Once again, it's
Lovely.
my turn.
Now then. Actually, just apply
It's
regen
my
to
turn.
yourself. I'm not even sure it's necessary anymore at this point, but
It's my turn.
we'll go for it anyway. And he should easily be able
Every
to go
target
into
has a
Glacier.
weakness.
I'm watching you.
Hmm.
It's my turn.
It's a normal attack, will do. Oh. Nice crit. And the burn.
Beware of my tail!
That's fine. Actually, it's not fine. The panic is a problem.
For my people, I'll keep fighting.
It's my turn.
You've got a fairly
the power
late
of the
turn,
monarch
so
crest.
what I'll
My turn.
do is I'll heal you with Rhea.
It's my turn.
That should end the battle, I hope. Ah, not quite. I think I need one more turn, especially now. Yep. That does damage. Is that it? Nope. Not
For
yet.
my people, I'll keep fighting.
I think... I'm pretty sure
You'd
I can
better
just
not
attack and
underestimate
it'll
Fear
be
the
fine.
power of the monarch
Every
crest.
target has a weakness.
I'm watching you.
Yep. Doesn't even kill Kristoff and she's dead.
And so, Nefertiti dies. I can finally join my people.
Level 78. What is that? Ambrosia. Legendary drink said to be appreciated by the gods. Heals 100%. Okay. Adamantium. Divine dust. Might be able to make something out of that.
Well done.
It was a challenging battle. I expected no less from my foster mother. I hope you can adequately compensate us for our efforts now.
Harsh but fair, as always. Don't worry. I plan to honor my promise before I leave.
Though perhaps this look is more appropriate. Tell us about me and Shiori.
Please, Queen Mooney. If you know anything about our past, anything at all,
I was there when you two were born.
When we were born? Explain yourself. Does that mean you know something about our real parents?
It was a delicate situation. The former vassal was losing control. We had to transfer the Demon King's soul. But the only compatible person was the child in the Queen's womb, who was pregnant at the time.
you transferred the Demon King's soul into the pregnant Queen's womb?
Yes.
I knew that the Demon King's soul had been passed to me as soon as I was born, but it never crossed my mind it could have happened even before that.
That's insane.
But It was the only solution.
Who performed the rite of vassalage?
Her Holiness Soraya herself.
Matriarch.
Mother, please hold on. We need to know the truth.
Let me show you. It's easier than just talking.
Something appeared in my mind.
So you can see it too?
What's this vision? Who are these people?
Your parents. That day, when you were about to be delivered, something went wrong. There was a magical explosion, and everyone in that room died.
Mom? Dad?
Next to the body of King Alfred, Soraya and I found a baby. She was crying out loud, almost as if she sensed that her parents just passed away, in an attempt to save her life.
No.
The king must have protected her with his own body. Yes, that child. It was you, Fa, but you weren't alone.
That can't be.
That's...
Yes,
Me?
you
said.
two were beautiful twins.
So it is true. Faratros and I are...
Twin sisters.
Faratros had inherited the absurd magic of her grandmother, Ferild, and you, Shiori. You had the seal of vassalage. The power to seal away evil.
I don't know how to feel about this. It seems too surreal.
Unfortunately, we noticed that Shiori's seal had reacted with Elias's soul. However, lacking the necessary magic, it had an adverse reaction.
So that's when I lost my sight and we exchanged powers?
Yes. You took from Elias the power to sense malice. And from the stress of the reaction, your hair turned silver. Her Holiness Soraya was appalled. There was the distinct possibility that Elias had already corrupted you. So, she took you with her to Pylum, and we hid your origins to prevent the people from panicking.
I'm at a loss for words. Do you have any idea how much suffering you've caused to these sisters?
Yes, but what else could we do? They were both unstable and destined to fail. Faratros was missing most of the seal, which allowed Elias's power to leak out over the next 21 years, creating the Helios you knew.
Are you trying to say that no matter how hard I tried, I had already failed as a vassal from the day I was born?
Yes, you know the rest of the story.
I was an incomplete vassal. And Shiori, my twin sister, was the missing piece of the puzzle all along. These revelations are hard to swallow, but I need to ask her a few more things. What do you know about Elias Lehmann? I'm afraid I don't know much more than you do. He was a brilliant researcher, but he got overwhelmed by his feelings. Did he have an affair with Ferild II Hoikada? Priya, do you really think that... If I recall the records correctly, Ferild was already in an arranged marriage by that time. She'd already given birth to Alfred, in fact. However, the evidence we found in the underground laboratory leads us to the hypothesis that Elias had strong feelings for her. It was never made official, but it was clear that Elias was willing to take his research into unsafe territory, all for her sake. If I'm not mistaken, Saito Pasteur's research was much safer, but it would have taken at least 50 years to fully develop. Elias Lehman couldn't wait. He wanted to save Farild from her illness because he was in love with her. Yes, that's right. Ironic, isn't it? 60 years later, he posed as the brother of the granddaughter of the woman he loved. Why? Why did Elias turn into Helios, into the Demon King? I don't know, but judging by his fury, the fury that I can also see through this power of his I possess, something must have happened to Farild, something that made him make drastic decisions. They will pay. Right. But I wonder who he was angry at and what happened to my grandmother. One last question now. Who are you really, Queen Mooney? It's a little strange to ask your mother a question like that, don't you think? I know you were a general of Hoikade, but before then? Not even Magnolia has any in-depth information about your past, Queen Mooney. And of course, insisting would have caused that diplomatic incidents. I thought I was going to die carrying this secret around with me. I was a spy for the Church of Pilum. Say what? A spy from the church? I find that hard to believe. Why would you infiltrate Hoikade? The church has always kept an eye on the research of Elias Lehman and Saito Pascal. We wanted to avoid any disasters that would shake the entirety of Ahavium. Hasn't worked out very well so far. It wasn't easy to keep an eye on the ramifications of that wicked research. Amaranth's Manor Crest on one side and the vassals of the Demon King on the other. I, for one, was in charge of making sure the vassals in Hoikade didn't get out of control. Mother, I had no idea. And the fact she kept an eye on me all this time now takes on a whole meaning. If your role was simply that of a spy, why did you become queen? It wasn't planned, initially. But living in Hoikade for so many years, I became attached to the people, and vice versa. When the previous rulers passed away, it was the people who elected you, a general, as their ruler. Yes, it was a popular choice. All in all, you made the people of Hoikade love you. Far. Maybe I should have believed you that fateful day, but I think I understand it now. Having to represent both Hoikade and Pilum's interests, you couldn't risk throwing away a lifetime's worth of effort. You just chose your duty and your people over your daughter. At the end of the day, that makes us quite similar, don't you think? Yes. I also acted by putting the good of the people first, sealing away my own feelings. Mother, if only we could have understood each other better.
Honestly, I thought I had seen it all, but this is a lot to process.
I need to recollect my thoughts. Huh?
Shiori.
I'm sorry, Fa. It's just...
You don't have to explain anything. I understand your feelings.
And yet, I've suffered so much that I simply can't shed any tears anymore. I might have grown resilient to this endless suffering.
Wait. It's true that I'm sad. But I'm also glad that I really am your twin sister.
And no one will ever separate us again.
Hey, wait a minute!
Orny?
You had something to say to me too, didn't you, Queen Mooney? If you truly can control minds, then I beg you, restore my memories.
That I cannot do, Sir Ornier.
But why?
Because your blood has been cursed. Cursed by Elias.
It's true then. Our hypothesis was correct.
Saito Pascal must have been his ancestor then.
As to why, that I do not know.
My bloodline was cursed. So I truly was about to become the fourth Archdemon.
It's other way around.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Answer this question. When... When did you lose your memories, exactly?
I was with him. We had just started our journey to get here from Pylum, after we got the monocrest.
As I... thought.
Mother, are you about to...
What's that supposed to mean?
There are no memories to be restored. Because you, since you were born, although it was just a latent side of yours, you've always been an archdemon.
Okay.
No.
The Manacrest had started absorbing your latent demonic power that day. And with your identity as an archdemon,
Okay.
it also took your life.
I cannot accept this answer. Wake up. Tell me this was a mistake. If all my life I have been an archdemon, then who or what should I be now? Wake up, damn it!
I don't know why it matters to him so much.
Nini, stop! She's already...
Damn!
The Monocrest obtained 1500 MP. Yay! I mean, it really doesn't matter what his past was anymore at this point. I can understand usually, you know, I mean, I say usually as if that's such a frequent occurrence, but when you lose your memories, you really basically start as nothing. I can understand the sort of identity crisis that he would have, but it's been a while, a good while. He's found friends, he's found a new place for himself in this world. Like, why does it matter what he was before he lost his memories? If I were to program this game, I would make the outcome of this choice dependent on the current affection between the two of them, which I'm not sure if they did. Fuck it. Good. Best not to say anything to him now.
Let's go.
Faratros?
Hey.
Listen, I know what you're thinking. I'm not fine. But even if I keep stumbling, even if I keep crying, that won't change anything. To truly change our future, we have to settle the score with Elias Lamont. Only then will we be able to rest.
Yes. It's time to end this.
For a better future, I'll try to move on and face this suffering once more.
Goodbye, Hoikare. Goodbye, my beloved people. I'll return to you once you've received justice.
You're dead, Liveness. What are you doing? Would you like to save? Yes, I would indeed like to save. Thank you for asking. I would like to put that save here. And with that, we'll end today's episode. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again next time. Till then, bye.